Well, hello everybody. Again, I got tagged, and this time it was by my sister, Cricket. So, let's go ahead and get started with this tag as well. The first question was, what are the most important frugal things you do every day to save money? Wow. That's really easy for me to answer. I preserve a lot of food. Now, either I grow it, or my son and my husband go out and they fish or they hunt for it and bring it back and we put it all up. That is one way that we do frugally save money every day. I make mostly everything that I do cook from scratch. I make all my own seasoning mixes, my own seasoning packages that you would sit there and buy from the store shelves, you know, like the Jew mix, spaghetti sauce mix, all that. I make my own seasoning mixes of that. And I'm always trying to look for ways of reducing, recycling, and reusing and repurposing useful things. So that's important to me, and it's a great way of saving just not my pocketbook, but also saving the landfills from getting all filled up. Okay, the second thing on the questions was, what is the best strategy for saving on utilities? Well, this one I'm still trying to work with, and I'm not so good at this, but I want to get better at it. I want to get better at unplugging most of my appliances because they're phantom hogs of energy. You'd be surprised at how much energy you do use up in these appliances. So, I mean, if it's not in use and you're just running a clock from it, you'd be surprised at how much you're paying to run that clock. And I'm just as guilty as much as all of yous out there. But I would like to learn to be a little bit more frugal with unplugging, the toaster when I'm done with it, unplugging the microwave when you're done using it, the countertop oven of mine, unplugging it when you're not using it, unplugging your TV, your satellite dish, etc., etc., etc. Using my dishwasher or dryer or wash machine, using them at the off-peak hours. You'll find out if you use them at the off-peak hours, it saves you greatly on your utility bills. Okay, let's go to question number 3. What is your best tip to save on food and household products? Well, I said it in an earlier answer, and that was preserving my own food. Now, my husband and my son, they go out a lot and they forage for a lot of the berries that I do put up. They forage for morel mushrooms, and I'll dehydrate them, can them, turn them into gourmet mushroom powder. I like to go in the woods. I used to be more proactive a few years back and get a lot of my own herbs out of the woods and stuff until medical crisis has hit me. I don't do that so much anymore. And I make some of my own cleaners and stuff. I like to get a little bit more proactive there as well. So let's move on to question number 4, I believe. What is your best tip to save on clothes? Well, this one's really easy for me. I was brought up this way. You don't go out and buy clothes all the time just because you have this one doings to go to. You go to your closet and you make do with what you have. You can have, let's say, one blazer, and you can get like maybe 4 or 5 different looks out of it just by piecing other pieces that you already do have. Okay, first off, let me tell you guys, I'm really sorry about the noise in the background here, but I've been forever and a day trying to get this video done for my dear sister Cricket, because she tagged me in it. And so I believe I was on, what question was it? I think we were on clothes when my camera for some reasons screwed up, and the rest of the questions, I don't know, they're somewhere in the twilight zone out there. So question number 5, what is your best strategy to stay out of debt or to pay it down? Well, you see, these, each and every one of mine holds my loose change. That is one way that I do save up for things. Anything in loose change, it goes in the bottle. I also started to treat my dollar bills like they were the change as well, because they get so accumulated if you're using cash like what I like to do. Alright, please share the one thing that you do to save money that other people do not know. Well, that's easy. I go out in the woods, and before I even go out in the woods, do your research. Make sure you have your herb books, your berry books, know how to identify your trees, plants, and if you're going to go out and pick mushrooms, I suggest taking your mushroom guidebook out with you so you can properly identify. You do not want to be sitting there and picking poisonous berries or mushrooms, or if you're going for the herbs, you do not want to sit there and go after the wrong medicinal herb, or thinking that you're going after a certain herb and you're picking something totally different. Do your research. That is one thing that a lot of people don't know. I was raised on taking a lot of herb tinctures and infusions and all that, and I still believe in all that. How important is it to you to save money? Well, folks, it's very important to me to save money. See, I'm in one of those situations where I have insurance, but I need a surgery and my insurance won't cover any of it. I have to pay for everything out of my pocket. So, how important is it for me to save money? It's very important. I'm going to be tagging to do this tag to Wilhelm's Kitchen. Christina, you've been tagged. All sorts. You've also been tagged. I think I'm going to be tagging Angie's Pantry and Sutton's Day. So Lisa, you've been tagged. And of course, More to Life, I'm going to have to tag you as well. So Mandy, you're tagged too. Now, I'm going to be interested in seeing all you ladies do this tag. And to the rest of yous out there, thank you for watching this tag. And thank you for coming and taking the time and supporting my channel. And y'all take care of yourselves, and y'all come back now. You hear? Bye.